It is 4:37 a.m. This is day 2. Yesterday was pretty rough. Started out really good. I didn't think the riding was too hard, but the heat totally got to me. Definitely got cooked. So the name of the game today is hydrate, hydrate. We'll see how I do. About 15 miles outside of Tucson right now. Day 3, pushing up to Mount Lemon. It is very hot. I think it read 106 on my Garmin a couple times. It's a pretty close call there in terms of water. Coming to the end of my push up to Mount Lemon. I've been riding for 9.5 hours and I've done 15 miles. I don't think I've ever done that little amount of mileage. Oh, hi. In that amount of time. Just stopped right before running into this guy. Whew. He's a beauty. Oracle right now off the resupply and a kind of an extended break. I ate some awesome Mexican food there. Plan is to ride kind of late tonight, see how far I can get, and avoid the heat. Day 7. We're riding for about an hour and a half, close to 2 hours. Coming up on the climb, I don't know what it's called, big climb before coming into Phoenix. It's about a 3,000-foot climb. Hello. No, it's just me. Have a good one. You too, man. Hello. This is my day 8 recap. My shoes are totally tore up. There's almost no grip on them. So I'm like hiking in like flat shoes, which is making me worry about the Grand Canyon hike. These are new Pros in the X Alps. They've been tore up in 400 miles of AZT. This is day 10 Today was actually a really good day. Beautiful trail and nice cool weather. And I think I was able to ride my bike the most of any day on this trip so far. I've still done a lot of climbing and I'm pretty tired. I'm about to face what looks like a very steep hike-a-bike up on the ridge. But I'm hoping to get up there. It's very windy, so it's gotten very cold actually. This morning was extremely cold. My garments hit 30, I think, and it's definitely gonna be a cold night. So I went from battling the heat to the cold. This is day 11. We're about probably 80 miles outside of Flagstaff. Really beautiful riding today. It's turned very alpine and single track is flowy. Like yesterday, I've been able to ride a lot more than earlier in the trip. However, challenge is that it's gotten very, very cold. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's fire down there. There's smoke all through the forest. It's basically Flagstaff burning right now. Pretty wild. Day 12, right outside of Flagstaff. Got about 20 miles to go before the resupply. That's the biggest challenge I'm having right now is the cold. So I really want to get to the Sunoco, but the question is, are my hands gonna hold up? Because the gloves that I have just are not warm enough. So we'll see. It's actually not as cold at night as it is in the morning. Usually I get on the trail by like 5 in the morning and I can't because it's just like 20 degrees and my hands can't take it. So other than that, the miles, once it warmed up, miles came easy today. It was rocky, but then it turned into some nice flowy single track outside of Flagstaff. So I'm excited to get into Flag, get some real food, and then continue on, knock out Humphreys, and it's on to the canyon. All right, it's day 12. 12 miles outside of Tucson. Last resupply before, well, last resupply period. Grand Canyon after this. Beautiful. I'm sitting in a hotel in Tucson right before the Grand Canyon. I'm about 10 miles from it. This is day 13, I think. I don't even know anymore. But I decided to get a hotel because temperatures have been extremely low. And the night before was probably one of the worst nights I've spent outdoors. I had all of my layers on. First of all, I had to stop riding around 7, like super early, because the temperatures just dropped so quickly. This was about 70 miles outside of Tucson, and it was like wide open field, gravel roads, slightly windy, and I just was riding, my hands and feet just got extremely numb, and I had to call it like super early and just bivvy up with the knowledge that I'd be in that bivvy for like 12 hours until the sun comes up like 6 in the morning. So it was not a good feeling. I felt pretty stranded out there, and it just got colder and colder and colder. I had all of my layers on, like every single piece of clothing I had under my 20-degree quilt, and I could still feel the cold creeping in. My toes were going numb, my fingers were going numb. And then, to make matters worse, my sleeping pad started losing air. It has like a slow leak in it right now. So it was a rough night. I did have hand warmers, and that probably saved me. If I didn't have hand warmers, I don't know what I would have done. I think frostbite was like a real threat out there. But I made it through. I was so thankful for when the sun came up. So it is currently 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, gonna go hike the Grand Canyon. All right, I'll check in from the North Rim. Getting ready to get started on the Grand Canyon hike. Get the bike packed up. I think that's right. We'll find out. All right, get to it. Crossing the Colorado River. 7 miles in. Start getting dark soon. I'm at Cottonwood Campground, about 10 hours into my hike. We got about 6 miles to go to the North Rim. I feel like I'm moving pretty good, feeling good. Shoulders are definitely feeling it. Gonna eat this burrito. It's getting dark. Put the headlamp on. Finish this thing. Miles are definitely gonna start coming a lot slower. It's gonna get super, super steep. It's also gonna get cold, but I'm feeling good. I feel like I got this. About 3 miles from the North Rim. It needs some work. Greetings from the North Rim, the Grand Canyon. I'm sitting here in a pit toilet with all my gear. It is basically midnight. I just made it through the Grand Canyon with my bike on my back. Took me 15 hours. I think I did pretty good time-wise. I was feeling pretty good for most of it. But that last 3 miles crushes you. Because it's very cold and windy out. I'm so glad that that's over. 70 miles left on this route. I'm gonna knock it out tomorrow. I'm gonna celebrate right now with Reese's Pieces and peanut butter cups. It's gonna be a party. About 65 miles from the border. Beautiful trail. It's 10 o'clock, November 4th. It's a Saturday. And I'm pushing through the last section of the AZT. Got about 66 miles to the end. It's a struggle. What's worrying me most is not the food and the water, it's the temperatures. I'm just racing the sun right now. As soon as that thing goes down, even with the new gloves that I got, my hands just can't take it. So I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I'm just trying to go as fast as I can right now. Hoping some of these miles get a little quicker, like right here. Might have to get creative with the hands. Lizzie's on her way to pick me up tonight. So it's Utah or bust. It's gonna get cold. Take me down to Taco Town. Take me down to Taco Town. Enchiladas and burritos too. There's so much for me. Been on the trail for 5 days straight. Losing my mind, I can't think straight. So take me down to Taco Town on the Arizona Trail.